Hello, this is Alechius, and welcome back to Warship Gunner 2, Episode 7. Ooh, wow, that light post clips through real nicely. Ugh. Today we get to play around with submarines. I'm going to take a look at our current submarine and improve it a little bit. Really, you can put one that big. Get a better underwater torpedo. No. That's a completely different research tech. Alright. We'll get better machine guns as well. Because there's no reason not to. They weigh almost nothing. Actually, this might be optimal. Switch to a revolving gun instead for the main armament. To the 5-inch too. Bump them up so they do technically do more per round, but that's barely anything. See what we can do. Oh yeah. What else do we have? Okay, we have no underwater torpedoes. Sub-missiles. I don't think I have better ones. I think we might have researched. Yeah, we did research electric motor 1. I think we're maxed though. Yeah, maximum of 2. That'll save a little bit of weight. Don't think I have a replacement for this yet. What was that? Ooh, I do have a replacement. Worse. I could technically swap it. Definitely have better sonar and radar. Keep the forward thruster. I guess we have 2 now. Move that because I'm going to go through and hit it like this. Then we have our electronic targeting for better accuracy for auto-fired weapons. We have a firing delay system 3. It's kicking around. Hit the auto reload system first though, and the mine detector system. Gonna slow us way down. Max speed is 23. Keep it there. We'll see how that works out. So we made a few changes to submarine the Germans have happily provided. I don't need the submarine tutorial. Let's go into the bay now. Watch out for the enemy patrol ships.
All hands alert. Full speed ahead.
Works the same.
All hands to surface stations.
You can surface and descend.
All hands to diving stations. All hands to surface stations. Transport ship sunk.
Oh, so fast. Then there are nighttime patrol aircraft. Pardon me.
All hands to diving stations.
Nothing to worry about from aircraft.
All hands
Surprise!
to surface stations.
And I see transports.
Enemy transport ship sunk. Enemy transport ship sunk. Enemy transport ship sunk. All hands to diving stations. All hands to surface stations.
Who doesn't want extra parts? We'll just make our way around the island. Slowly. Ever so slowly.
All hands to diving stations. Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. All hands to surface stations.
See the supposed building.
All hands to diving stations. All hands to surface stations. All hands to diving stations.
Over or underwater.
All hands to surface stations.
Ooh, a little bit of lag.
Secondary objective added.
Enemy sonar detected. We appear to have been picked up by an enemy submarine. Start attacking the ships in the bay before they move out.
All hands to diving stations.
Oh man, it's so slow. Just seeing if I could have stripped some equipment to get it faster. There she is.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Incoming torpedo.
All hands to surface stations. All hands to diving stations.
Enemy ship sunk.
Bonk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Awkward, you can use the scope. I guess it represents a periscope. We are reasonably shallow.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Incoming torpedo. Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete.
There appears to be anti-sub netting laid at the entrance to the bay. Should be a ship corridor somewhere. Let's go in from there.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Oh, come on. Hooray!
Secret weapons seized.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
I would have done this mission in a surface ship if I could have. So much faster, and I could take them all on. The mission's purpose is to teach you how to use the submarine, though.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
See those little circles on the radar map? That's why I took the mine detector. Those are mines. The green boxes are the anti-submarine netting.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Mine detected. Incoming torpedo. Mine detected. Incoming torpedo. Mine detected.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact.
Incoming torpedo.
Depth charge dropped.
Oh geez, they're launching them over the netting. Wrong way.
Incoming torpedo.
Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact.
Those kind of tickle.
Dropped. Brace for impact. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Multiple weak responses on sonar. We're probably near a minefield. Advance carefully. Try not to hit anything.
Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact.
You'll never take me.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact.
Mine detected. Mine detected. detected.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Depth charge blocked. Brace for impact.
What? That's it? We need to take out a couple of...
Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact.
We took out a couple of patrol boats. That counted as success?
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Ooh. Not running well.
Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact.
Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Reverse engine.
Incoming torpedo. Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Stop engine.
There they go.
Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Full speed ahead.
Enemy ship sunk.
Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. All hands
No,
to
not on the
stations.
surface.
All hands to diving stations. Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. Depth charge dropped. Brace for impact. Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations.
Enemy ship sunk.
Enemy sonar detected. All hands to stations. All hands to surface stations.
They stuck on the outside?
Incoming torpedo.
Okay, another transport.
Enemy transport ship sunk.
Stop it.
Ah, auto guns.
Mission complete. Now, let's leave the area.
I doubt the South American fleet can treat the damage we caused them lightly. Think we have good prospects for our Panama Canal rush. Not surprised by the S rank. Oh, nice. Battleship guns. Oh, mysterious gun. Easter Land calls Hawk's Nest. The prey will move through Panama. Keep your eyes open. Pacific H-160 through the gates of Gatun. Reference to the Panama Canal Gatun locks. On the pack side, I think. Gatun on the... regardless. We will now begin our final rundown for our operation to break through the Panama Canal. First, we'll be entering from the Pacific side. Thanks to our previous attack, there's only weak resistance on that side. I doubt they'll pose a problem. So the problem lies in the period between breaking into the canal and escaping into the Atlantic. Lieutenant Nagy, put the Panama Canal plan up on display. Yes, sir. This is Gatun Lake, which spreads between the Pacific and Atlantic Canal gates. Our ship will break through the Pacific gates and enter the lake here. How is the enemy deployed in the lake? According to intelligence, there are ground-based gun emplacements dotted across the entire area. Also, a defense force composed of small ships has been deployed. It's reported to be dispersed in groups throughout the lake. There's also information that an aircraft runway exists near the gates on the Atlantic side. But once we enter the lake, we'll... Yes, sir. First, we'll attack the runway near the gates. Our special forces will use the opportunity to begin opening the gates. We'll destroy as many of the enemy ships and gun emplacements as we can to secure a route for our main fleet. After completing our objective, we'll pass the gates and escape into the Atlantic Ocean. The lake interior is very narrow with many small islands. Large ships will likely have trouble moving in the area. It's possible that even after escaping into the Atlantic, we won't have time to dock anywhere until we rendezvous with the British Bermuda fleet. Instead of specializing for the battle in the lake, it'd be safest to concentrate on standard weaponry. It's no exaggeration to say that the fate of the Freedom Forces depends on this operation. All hands to stations, on the double. Ooh. The 81mm is a little bit big though. Firing delay. Some of our aircraft, which we will not be using yet. Two torpedoes and bridges or submarines. We'll keep going down. Grabbing next available, each category. I can get a helicopter. I don't think I have a helipad. Definitely don't want the radar. Oh, and so expensive. We have the money now though. Mine detector system, and then the loader we won't get for a while. Not too long. A little bit. Fire. Leak. Nothing else. Not interested in the steering at this time. That'll be for the submarine. About time to get boiler 2. Rotation. Hit turbine 2. We'll wait on turbine 3. Smokestacks. Structure. That's a carrier. Do not have the battleship, the requirement. Or do we? Did I get there? Yes, I got the battleship one. Excellent. We'll focus on getting the second cruiser, which we have 2694, 2693, 2683. Now looking at the footprint, and Japanese one. Back for 2 we have, save the money. Aft we want, wow. Aft can wait. So can the elevators. Hull wide. The carriers. Battleships are down there. Now I have access to Japanese hulls, so we'll get the cruiser one going. I have good old torpedoes. Would be pretty handy. And not expensive. That would open up the submarine to having additional ammunition as well. Barrels are cheap. Clean that up. Not worried about the anti-sub rockets. No, I haven't invested at all into regular rockets. They're useful initially, like I could be using them right now, but then they get kind of fall flat after a while, at least in my experience. How much will that be? That's a lot. High angle gun. Pretty happy with that so far. We'll beef that up with time. Oh yeah. Expensive. Won't tell you anything about it, but it helps. Anything in the ammunition section. Barely afford that. Let's clean up some gun tech. There we go. Lots of money, lots of research. Oh, I don't want the submarine. I want the cruiser. I don't think we have too much we do need to replace. We have 50 cal. Yep. Not going to replace the main guns. Take a look at what's available. We do singles. A lot. 10-inch guns. Got our high angle guns. I think those may have been upgraded. Up too far. Oh, we already have them upgraded. Excellent. Machine gun wise, already using 20 millimeters. Rapid. Ooh. Ooh. Like I said, they're big, but they're also pretty dangerous. Doing more than our current main guns. Try to squeeze them on. Torpedo wise, I don't think we have any. Oh no, we have the larger torpedoes. The 61 centimeter, 3-barreled. There's a nice solid upgrade. Mines, I don't already have what we need. Nation flares, missiles, the vertical launch system would be handy. Ugh, See what this thing is? Just an old-fashioned cannon on a turntable. Weapon. So if we're going to put a rapid fire gun, have to be on the bow. Let's put that back. Is the we're going to see if the machine guns are what's in the way. Are. We'll delete these. Up 4. Rapid. Yeah, it's big. I don't think I can lower this at all. I could do 2 barrels forward, 2 barrels aft, and rapid fires. I think they'll fit with the rest of it. We're already pretty crowded. I'm gonna leave it as is for now. I don't think we have. We just started researching better boilers. Same with the turbines. Yeah. And smokestacks. So there's no improvements on any of those. I think the Brit, yeah. That's relatively new. Haven't been researching any of this. 15 centimeters, about as low as I want to go. Then, kind of aircraft to use. It's faster, but not night capable. I like the night capable one. And that's that. It was a very long mission, so it'll be the only one we do this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And with that, thank you for joining me. Thank you for staying to the end. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I will see you next time. Take care.